is to improve my health, my psyche. I've been doing nothing for over a year, maybe almost 2. Zero movement. I've killed my diet completely, and to improve my physique, improve my sleep, because it totally sucks now. I don't sleep enough, I can't fall asleep. This is terrible. I own a business, have a lot of worries, have some people to take care of, to keep them busy, to keep my clients happy. I'm stressed, feel drained all the time, and I can't enjoy anything. Go for a run because my wife runs 3 or 4 times a week. I come home and usually lie down and watch TV.
I had a great transformation before. During that transformation, I reached my goals easily, but unfortunately, I stopped working out and eating well, and I gained it back. I would be happy if during this challenge I could lose fat, get in shape, and then stay in shape. I feel very heavy. I remember feeling like I was reborn, and now I feel like I'm constantly carrying weights, 10 kilos with me all the time, and it's terrible. I'm sluggish. When I play sports, it's much worse. I'd love to get back to the weight I was in the first challenge and keep it there.
One of the goals you have is your push-ups. Do you have any number in mind?
I'd love to get back to 15, and if I could do more, that would be awesome.
We're in Prague, Šestejovice, and we came to see how Láďa looks like after 17 weeks. We're at his house, so come on in. Hola, hola.
Hey, come on in.
Glad to see you.
Dumbbells, plates, pull-up bar.
Do you want to show us how many chin-ups you can do?
I can show you some of my tricks.
Go on, go on. That's great. So the workout is over.
Cottage cheese, meat, steak tartare, chicken, some fish, tenderloins, egg. And cheese sticks contain 30 grams of protein.
Wow.
My favourite, cottage cheese, tuna, egg. Around 500 calories, 70 grams of protein.
Thanks a lot, Láďa.
You're welcome.
Thanks.
This is my baby, a Camaro, 6.2, 8-cylinder, 339 kilowatt, 460 horsepower. It's got some power, all right.
We are in Prague, and I've prepared for our participants a hike to Petřín Hill. There's a little catch. Each of our participants will carry the difference in their life's highest and current body weight. If I had a maximum of 90 kilos and was 75, I'd carry 15 kilos. How do you feel?
Great! I'm pleasantly surprised with the results I've been able to get. As for my weight, I'm down 11.5 kilos, which is more than 15%.
Great job!
Exercises that I couldn't do at all in the beginning, or I could only do once, have improved so much over time. Like the step-ups, I almost couldn't do those, and now I'm doing them easily. Or hip thrusts, I couldn't even do those on 2 legs. Now I can do them with 1 leg and a 10-kilo weight, so I'm really happy about that.
Don't brag so much.
I feel much better. I have much more energy. The fact that I can do things I couldn't do, that feels great. The thing that fascinates me the most is that it works. When you stick to the rules, you stick to the plan that you have. If the results weren't great, I wouldn't have much motivation. But when I see that it's working, that it's a good system, it motivates me. My main goal right now is sustainability, because I don't want to lose fat anymore. I don't want to gain much muscle either. I think that's enough for me.
I have enough for both of us, right?
Yeah. To avoid regaining weight now, I'm going to try to stick to the plan that works. That means working out and not overeating, sticking to calorie levels that ensure that I keep in shape. Going to the gym twice a week is what I'd like to stick to, and walking at least 5 kilometers. I really want to stick with those good habits.
A lot of people, whether online or in my private fat loss studio, lose fat easily. It's not that hard. The key is to keep it off. Keeping it off is even easier, but most people underestimate it and they're like, well, I'm gonna eat like this for the rest of my life, and they're not gonna make it. The thing is that when you're in a caloric deficit, as my mother was, the body tends to lose weight because it has less energy. So logically, if you don't want to lose fat anymore, you can increase your intake. And if you've been losing fat for a long time, your need decreases. How much you move throughout the day spontaneously. When you add calories, your activity increases. Thus, you can eat more and more without gaining fat or weight. And it's not that hard, and you can enjoy life much more. Let's welcome my mom and Láďa because they have fantastic results and I want to congratulate them. I can't remember the last time when I gave you a flower, but for a video,
Thank you.
know.
Thank you. Thanks.
We don't have to kiss, Ladya, but excellent job. Perfect.
The key is to not give, just don't give up, and it will work. I'm so much happier, really.
To keep going, that's the most important thing. Don't give up, because otherwise, of course, you lose all your results. Set it up so it's sustainable.
What's awesome is that when you make a change in one thing, it helps you in another thing. The fact that you can move forward and succeed in something, so it's actually a bit of a guide for other things as well.
What did you learn as you transformed?
It's all about sustainability. If you won't make it sustainable, you'll fall back to where you were at the beginning.
For me, the main thought over the past months was to realize how I succeeded in bodybuilding and how to use it in real life. And what I mean is that the work you do for your goals, no matter the results, works more on you than you work on that work. Because it doesn't matter whether you have results in a year, 2 or 3. But if you're becoming the person you were born to be, having those habits, that character, sooner or later it's gonna happen. Completely free yourself from results. This video, how many views it gets, how many people will subscribe. I hope some will. You gotta share it with your friends, right? The point is, you've done your absolute best and you can be proud of every day you live. That's my message, and I'll see you in the next episode. Preach!